Fun, the thing that every gamer wants in their game. And it seems like more and more games are becoming less and less fun. Tons of crappy monetization schemes, unfinished games, and so many more problems, but that's not the focus of this video. See, but this game is fun. RoboQuest was a game that I didn't expect to love. My friend and I wanted a new game to play, and he recommended it. I never even heard of the game, but we tried it because it had a free demo, so why not? After that demo, we both immediately were hooked. And today, I'm going to tell you why this game is so much fun and why you should be playing it. See, RoboQuest is a fast-paced, first-person shooter roguelite. Each run, you start with a selection of guns, run through a level of many different types of enemies, and try to progress the farthest that you can get. But when you die, you lose all of your progress and you have to restart. But there is so much more to it than just that. See, in each level, there are these side areas that you can do. They are slightly more challenging and risky, but they come with a reward at the end of them. See, this is a great risk versus reward system in the game. Do you take the extra risk for a reward, or do you play it safe and conserve your health to progress further in the run? See, this creates a really interesting dynamic in each playthrough. Now, to continue our thought about the side areas, whenever you leave those areas, you get launched out and get a huge burst of fast movement. But why did they do this? See, this is because in each level, you are timed. The faster you go, the higher rank you get, the more power cells you get for completing that level. See, this is why they put those jump pads at the end of these side areas. The developers knew that we as players would want to get a better score. And if those side areas took too long, we would never go to them. But luckily, you can quickly run through them and quickly get out. It makes for really, really great pacing. On top of fantastic level pacing, the movement in the game feels so smooth. It was like I was gliding through the air on a hoverboard, jumping from rails to ledges, and even on top of the enemies' heads. See, the level design and fantastic movement makes for this really compelling, fast-paced experience where you're always on the go. With that time system that I talked about previously, you should probably go as fast as possible, right? After all, you get more power cells, which, by the way, power cells are used to upgrade your weapons, buy new weapons, buy upgrades for your character, and even unlock some doors. So why wouldn't you want to go as fast as possible? Well, this is because during your run, you also have an experience bar. The XP bar fills up as you get kills. Whenever you level up, you get to pick from a set of upgrades. These upgrades do many different things. Some of them add critical damage, others add like elemental damage. Some of them increase the speed that your gun shoots at, and some upgrade your class ability. See, getting that experience is really, really important because you want to get those upgrades, but that means you have to take the time to kill the enemies. So once again, there's a really nice dynamic of, should I go faster to get power cells, or should I go slower to get more experience and more upgrades? Also, there are plenty of classes that you can choose from in the game, and they are really awesome. There are so many different classes with different abilities and different playstyles. See, my favorites so far are the Guardian and Commando. The Guardian has a shield that he can deploy for a limited time. During this time, he is invulnerable. His other ability is that when he gets a melee kill, the enemies drop more healing orbs. These are orbs that, well, they heal you. It's kind of self-explanatory. Now, the Commando, he has a literal rocket launcher and a shotgun as his abilities. But whenever he gets kills and does damage to an actual boss, he gets faster fire rate, reload speed, and movement speed. This makes this class such a blast to play when you want to stay mobile and move around the map fast. There are a ton of different classes, and each of them benefit a certain type of playstyle. I'm not going to spoil them all because that would really ruin the fun for you, because part of the fun is actually unlocking those classes and just testing them out and experiencing them for yourself. Finally, there are bosses in this game, and the boss fights are really, really fun. Each of the bosses has its own way of attacking. Some of them might spam mines around the arena. Some of them shoot lasers. Some of them even destroy the arena that you're in. The bosses are really engaging to fight, and they're very balanced. I never felt like I was really helpless fighting a boss. I always felt like using a combination of my upgrades that I got and my skills, I could complete the boss if I was good enough. See, there is a ton to this game, but spoiling it all would just be a disservice to you. But there's one thing that really stuck out to me, and that was just how simply fun it was. See, most games I play can get very sweaty and very competitive, and I'm looking at you, Overwatch. And as much as I can enjoy playing a game competitively, it's nice to have a game that isn't that way. A game that I can just buy, play, and most importantly, enjoy. The thing I loved most about this game was that this game is everything a game should be. This game is just simply fun.